Hey guys, Jim here from Creative Plan Podcast Network. And I've got a friend here that some of you may know if you go around the steampunk circles or the conventions. I'm joined by Madame Askew and a few of her lady friends.
Hello! It's so delightful to be here.
Welcome into 2016, Madame Askew. I heard you time traveled all the way back from the Victorian era.
I did, and I'm glad to know what year it is because I heard it was the new year, but I wasn't sure what new year I was in because last I knew I was in 1886. So, fantastic. 2016, and you still have tea. How delightful.
We have plenty of tea, the water we have shortages on.
Oh, no, that's dreadful. Have you been wringing it out of people who are labouring for you? Because really, if you have serfs, the best thing to do is wring out their clothes for the excess moisture, and then once you boil it for tea, you're fine.
Well, we'll definitely have to work on that one. We have been wringing out the tea bags to get every last drop out.
Excellent. Well, that was very good then.
It's part of the new reuse, repurpose.
Oh, recycle.
Yes.
Oh, and that doesn't mean cycling on a bone shaker. How exciting. Well, it's very good to be here. Thank you for asking me to join you.
So 2016, since you're in this new century, in this new year, I should say, is there any special event that you're here for?
Well, actually there is. I have come specifically, as many people do, on a long journey to join many friends, delightful creatures, one and all, at the Wild Wild West Steampunk Convention in the environs of the Tucson in Arizona.
Now that would be the old Tucson, not the new Tucson, right?
That's right. It's an older part. They actually call it Old Tucson, and then they refer to it as a studio, which confuses me because it looks like a village. But, you know, I mean, there are buildings there and people living there and doing things and cowboys, which are very charming.
Stunt shows.
Oh, yeah. The cowboys are like, they shoot at each other and then one of them falls off the wall or a roof and they're screaming and it's exciting and then I'm Twitter-pated and then one of my hairpins falls out of my hair and then somehow he gets back up. It's miraculous.
That is amazing. So, while you're at Old Tucson for the Wild Wild West Con, what are you planning on doing?
Oh, well, I mean, I will be tea dueling. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There will be a great deal of tea dueling all over Wild West Con. We pride ourselves on having the most tea dueling of any convention I've heard of. And we do Western tea dueling.
Wasn't someone killed last year with the gunpowder tea?
There was an explosion, loss of limbs. There was poisoning by our dear Prussian. The Prussian tea duelist he is so fearsome. I tell you, there's no one for tea dueling like our German brethren who come so far from the Black Forest, from Schwabisch Land, from Prussia. They come from everywhere and they bring with them occasionally, you know, little accessories for tea dueling. And in the case of the Prussian, his honor being very great, he usually adds poison that only activates if he loses at his tea duel, which seems to happen with tremendous frequency. So we're always having to cure him. It's terrible.
Well, sometimes you need that extra edge to calm the nerves.
Well, and it certainly unnerves his opponents who are afraid that he might be poisoning him. But we watch our biscuits very closely.
So I did notice our production staff's being served tea by some lovely ladies you brought that are very colorful.
Oh, you mean those ladies?
Hello! Hi!
It's the Chemis-Tea girls!
That's right, and we've brought tea. We've brought conformity,
Passivity
tractability,
and positivity.
yes,
As long as you didn't bring serenity.
we're working on that. And we're trying to work on docility, but it's uppity.
And we can't have
So we
that.
can't have that.
Oh dear,
Yes.
no.
They are a
So-
lovely group of ladies.
Yes.
They are, and they know their teas and their chemistry, as you might imagine.
Yes, join the infusion.
Drink the tea.
And who would the Chemis-Tea girls be?
Oh, sugar!
Spice?
Nice.
Oh, and nice. Sorry.
She's serving tea right now. I see through the window.
Oh, hello, nice. Oh, she's so delightful. She's
Actually,
a
I'm
vision. She's a vision.
But I'm not really that
You're
nice.
you're not really that nice.
No, I can attest to that.
Oh, but you have a very nice sense of fashion, though. I
You
must
know.
say.
When we had in last year's Wild Wild West Con Championship, we had one of our own candidates. in
She
the
drank the
finals.
tea.
Oh,
She drank
that's
the tea.
that's true.
Tractability.
Perhaps this year we shall win all and take over the world, starting with Wild Wild West Con. We're certainly going to do our best.
I don't know if you can get past the German defense, though.
Maximum Gesundheit.
Well, I do hope that many of our listeners will join us at Wild West Con. Not only will the beautiful Chemis-Tea girls be there serving tea and amusement.
Yes, well, it's rumored we may be there,
Oh, you might be there.
but you might not recognize us.
Oh, incognito.
Yes. We're laying the groundwork for our Army's Ladies Auxiliary.
Yes.
Oh.
So if anyone has questions to join the Ladies Auxiliary, should they reach out to you?
Well, reach out to the Chemis-Tea Girls Facebook page.
The Countenance Tome.
Oh, how delightful. The countenance tome. And
Now that's Chemis-Tea. That's Chemis-Tea Girls. Chemis-Tea Girls.
And Madame Askew is quite good friends with them. So if for some reason you have a hard time spelling tea and a much easier time spelling askew, I'm sure that we can lead you to them, or vice versa.
Excellent. And I hope to see you guys at Wild Wild West Con. I've already got my tickets. They're available online.
That's right. You can get an aristocrat pass, which will lead you to more time with Madame Askew and possibly the Chemis-Tea girls.
Act quickly, though. Those are going fast.
Yes.
They
Yes.
are, and they
Always do.
include some lovely entertainments in the evening, and then there are wonderful weekend passes and individual concert passes as
And
well.
individual days.
And for many of those hardworking folks that would rather help to get in the door rather than buy tickets with currency, volunteers are always accepted.
Absolutely, Wild West Con loves their volunteers and provides a great many perks for them. One may find out more about volunteering on the Wild West Con website, or you may contact me, Madame Askew, and I will connect you with the volunteer coordinator.
Yes, you can even volunteer for Madame Askew's tea dueling.
That's true, I do have 1 or 2 spots left on the tea team, and if you love tea as much as we do, then that might be the home for you.
And we're such delightful people, if
Oh.
I do say so myself.
I think it's all of your,
It's the positivity.
the positivity!
Exactly.
That must be it. Yes, the positivity, not the tractability.
No.
Well, Madame Askew and the Chemis-Tea Girls, I'd
Just
like to...
a spoonful of conformity, and a spoonful of sugar makes conformity go down. Oh, I'm sorry, I digress.
Wait, there are other songs. It's like, oh, sugar and spice and everything nice. Tea's sweeter than wine. Sugar and spice and everything nice. You know the world is gonna be mine. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
That was your out loud voice, darling.
I definitely want to thank you guys for coming down today. I have to go check on my players because the ones that drink the tea are acting very peculiar outside.
Oh, they look so,
Passive.
indeed.
Conforming even.
Well, they all seem to be turning the same colour.
Thank you for joining me, ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And remember, join
Drink-
the infusion.
drink
Drink
the
the tea.
And always, guys, thank you for listening.